And now for more messages with Carla Mae.
All right, so tell me what you think about your experience tonight.
I've been extremely nervous today. I haven't really been thinking about it, but it's been in the back of my mind and my heart all day. But after I met Carla Mae, it did bring a calm. And then when I got some messages that I've been looking for.
What were you looking for?
A confirmation that my husband, who died, and father of my 4 boys, is there for us and is active, as is my grandmother. She kept bringing up my little stern, stomping her foot grandmother, and that's the same way she was when she was alive. But it was in a loving and affirming and she knows what's right kind of way.
So I would imagine that if you weren't doing something that your grandmother liked, she would let you know and she'd be in your face letting you know. But she wants to say this to you. She's wrong. She's so wrong, okay? And that's hard for her to say. She said she never would have said it here. And she did her finger. Never would have said it.
And even though I fought it as a child, it's comforting to think that she's still there doing the same thing, watching over me. You know, when she first began, she said, you know, if I say something to one of you and you think, oh, that's me, that's me. She was telling the gentleman next to me, there's a Bill, there's 2 Bills. And I thought, oh, that's me. Because my father was Bill and my deceased husband was also Bill.
So I know it might be hard to tell now, but does this change your outlook on how life is or the afterlife? Or?
It, I think, gets me back focused where I've gotten a little off focus, if anything. I've been very close to an intuitive side to God up until the last few years when I've lost my husband. My boys and I have been a little upset with spiritual things. But I know that the spiritual things are really what we need to pay attention to. And it'll bring a lot of comfort and maybe a smooth direction.
Were you skeptical at all coming in here? Had you ever done something like this before?
I've never done anything like this before. I don't know if skeptical is the word. Maybe a hope that I didn't want to be dashed. I was hoping to have some clarity. And I can say I'm walking away with some more assurance and clarity.
Do you feel someone touch your back? Do you feel someone stand up behind you or walk up behind you?
It was probably about 3 or 4 minutes before she asked that question. And I just, thought it was a spring and the couch behind me.
He said it was him. He said I touched her.
I felt something sort of mid-back on the right side. Well, Carla Mae, I thank you for your sensitivity and for speaking to all of us, but me personally. It's brought me a lot of comfort, and I thank you.
And coming up next on Messages with Carla Mae.
I started questioning what was going on.
I think after a while, Mark had denied either.
All of a sudden it dawned on her, this was Marcus, the way that he came to her through a trusted friend.
This is a healing. I feel like my heart just doesn't hurt so much now.